like people over-exaggerate the tragedy behind school shootings, right?
Oh God.
Hey, yo, Spitty, what time is it?
And welcome everybody to another episode of
Doctor, Lawyer, Comedian.
Man, Luke, I am excited for what we have today.
I'm not, dude. Shit. Fuck.
I'm nervous.
It's a crazy one. It's probably. I think this is gonna be our best episode ever. I'm 90% sure this is gonna be our best episode ever.
Really? If you keep fidgeting with your laptop, then it's not gonna look like the best episode ever.
It's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
All right, Luke. I should explain. All right, guys. Today, the concept is that we are going to watch our worst bombs ever.
Yeah. So the reason this concept came up was because basically the other week I had a show at it was a brewery show. It was in Modesto, and I bombed super badly at it, just horribly. I mean, it happens to everyone, but goddamn it, it's so annoying when it happens to you. It's the worst feeling in the world. I hate bombing.
Well, I love the art of stand-up comedy because no matter how good you think you are at it, it will humble you. Often.
Yes. Oh my God.
Often. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, and that's what's fun about it. That's what's so fun about it. Like,
oh
you
my
have
God,
a chance to bomb every
Literally
time.
every comedian, even no matter how good, Chappelle, Louis, all those guys, they can bomb right now.
Oh yeah. And the thing about bombing is, you know how when a lot of people who don't do stand-up are like, if I think I do stand-up, like, it makes me so nervous. Like, what if, like, I embarrass myself? When you do embarrass yourself, it's really bad. It sucks.
It's the worst feeling in the world. Because, see, you're on stage, everyone's staring at you, which some people already hate, right? And then everybody hates you, basically, is the point. And you're sweating. It was so bad. So when I was on stage the other day, I was doing a 15-minute set, right? Which that's a pretty long set. Like when you're bombing. When you're not bombing, it feels great.
Yeah, true.
When you're bombing, it is horrible. And it was about, I think, 90 degrees outside, and inside it was still pretty hot. But you don't really feel it when you're in the moment. But when you're bombing, I could feel the sweat dripping. I thought everybody in the audience could see me, and they all knew, like, why is that guy sweating so much? Like, I thought I could hear their thoughts, I
swear, you sweat more when you bomb because I sweat so much, and it just drips down your face.
Oh, my God.
It's so bad. You, like, first of all, afterwards, you, like, sit there with yourself, and you're like, do I understand, like, what funny is?
Yes.
Can I write a joke? Even if it's jokes that worked before, you're like, why did I ever think that joke was funny?
Yeah, it's because funny is such a crazy concept, such an abstract concept. Like, why is that funny? That when you, like, do it, you're like, I'm not a comedian. Like, what am I doing with my life? Like, this is the worst feeling in the world.
And that's the thing is usually you got to go up with irrational confidence. Like, I don't care what the crowd thinks, this is funny. But then sometimes they just hate it so bad. Even you yourself are like, was this funny? Like, why do I do this material? What is this? And, like, it sits with you. The bomb will sit with you. Usually for the rest of the day. Sometimes for a while.
But, yeah, it does. But just like any other sport or thing, your losses are what help you move forward. Because, even though I bombed them, you have to bomb 1,000,000 times before you
get so good just from bombing. Well, not just from bombing, but, you know.
Yeah, you can I've only ever bombed.
If you do well on stage, you're never going to make it in comedy.
Yeah, well,
the harder you bomb.
Yeah, yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, yeah.
All right, guys, so the point is today, we have made edits of, we're taking one of Luke's sets that was done in San Francisco and one of my sets that was done in Oakland that we consider to be up there among our worst bombs ever. And we're
Wyatt's is the worst bomb ever.
We're going to rewatch them live. We have never rewatched them, except for Luke rewatched it to edit them. But I have never rewatched them because usually after a bomb, you don't want to fucking watch that.
Yes. Whenever I watch a bomb, I can't because I'm cringing so hard and, like, I'm just like, like, that's how I feel whenever I'm watching a bomb. It's so bad. But when you see another comedian bombing that's not, like, your brother, you love it. It's the best thing ever because it's so funny watching someone bomb. You're like, oh, that guy's bombing.
No, dude. What do you mean not your brother? I feel like you enjoy more when I bomb.
No, but
it's
the way you bomb. the way you bomb, it's like the whole crowd just hates you, and it's not fun being your brother. You're like, do I have to be related? Like, this is so awkward.
All right, Luke,
Everybody
whose clip
hates
do you
me.
want to do first, mine or yours?
Yours. I want to do yours.
Okay, so let me give you some context for this, and Luke can fill in everything that I don't remember. So the context for this was a show at It's Your Move Games in Oakland. It's called Critical Hit. It's every Friday in Oakland. It's a great show run by Hayden Neil Grief and Tirumaru
Joshi. Yeah, Jyoti.
Yeah.
I think.
Now, I think I was a guest set there because we were going there for Luke's. We were going there for Luke. Luke was doing a set, and then I was there. He's like, "Hey, Wyatt, we had a dropout. Do you want to do a set?" And I was like, "Yes, of course."
Okay, this is. Can I say something? Sorry.
Sure.
This is what annoyed me. So it's like, yeah, you're the other podcast host, of course. No, I was what's it called? I was there for for like the show I was on, right? And I was annoyed because, like, I wasn't annoyed they gave him a set. I was annoyed they gave him more time than me, and he fucking bombed right after me. You know why? It's because I murdered. I killed. I remember killing.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I remember killing.
God damn it.
And I was having so much fun, and it was one of my favorite shows that month. And then Wyatt just goes up there and bombs. It's horrible.
Okay, so just a little bit of context. Something you need to know about me. I'm the kind of comic where I'm not happy with my brilliant jokes doing okay. If my jokes are doing okay, I would rather bomb trying to get them to kill than do okay and ride that out. Okay?
Yeah.
So today at this show, I was doing okay with the crowd. They like clearly didn't like me and my like jokes that much. They were okay with it. But so I thought, okay, let's go into some crowd work. To do some crowd work, maybe I can get them to like me. And then I don't really remember what happens.
Okay.
But I remember eventually I start fighting with the audience.
So yeah,
I start
Wyatt
berating the audience.
It's really awkward. So
I
what
do
happens,
not look good in this.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, Wyatt doesn't exactly go into crowd work. He's kind of already bombing. He is doing pretty well, but he's kind of bombing. But he started off pretty well. And then a lady heckles him. And this lady's pretty annoying about it. So I started the clip off where she is heckling him. And this is like she's already been heckling him for about 3 minutes before but I just didn't want to put all that. It wasn't that interesting. And this, like the start of the clip
What he means by that is I hit punchlines and they were laughing. That's why
not
he
true.
didn't put it in there.
That's
so
not
yeah,
true.
Let me just say before we get into this that this is not the whole set.
Yeah.
Maybe we can post the whole set on like Patreon or something. But this is an edit we made that shows the worst moments because we don't have enough time to put the whole set.
Yeah. And so it starts off with that woman heckling because that leads into the worst part of his set. Okay? Just some backstory.
You ready to watch it?
I have to grab my iPad. I left it on the couch over there.
All right. I have now pulled up. Oh God, I'm not excited to watch this.
I know.
5
I'm very
minutes,
excited.
5 fucking
Very
minutes of this.
excited. Dude, it is. I honestly think it's the worst bomb I've ever seen.
Okay.
After bombing.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'll talk about after the video after we watch it.
All right. You ready? I mean, you can comment during the video, but we have to start it at the same time, so we're watching it. So tell me, 3, 2, 1,
go.
Okay, what do you do, Christy?
I hate that the video is decent quality.
I know.
Really smart, who saves children's lives.
Really?
Administrative.
You support somebody so you don't save the children's lives, right? But how do you support them?
I'm in a crowd work hole here.
Yeah.
Look at me put my hand.
Because this lady won't
help
shut the
them.
fuck up.
So, what does help them mean?
Okay, so
like,
this
wait.
is like one of the world's most.
You
I'm
laughed to.
secretary
Dude,
for the
you
world.
just white woman to white woman, dude. That was fucking rude. You're like, oh my god. Oh, can I please know more about you? What did you do as your career,
so
Christy?
the crowd was getting annoyed about the
I think
heckler.
I missed my calling.
Yeah.
You think you missed your calling?
This is when it gets
Being
bad.
a groupie. Okay, well, what was your calling in your opinion? What should you have done?
I should have been a medical Spanish interpreter.
A medical what? A medical. She's a medical Spanish interpreter.
I'm very
Is that what you said? Oh, wait. Tell me your job. Tell me your job over there in the back. You know she's a real medical something because she's fucking wearing a mask right now, dude.
Keep the focus under her.
Yes, I am shifting. I was doing that, and then you got the focus back on yourself. So.
He's getting. Yeah.
Sorry,
No one
Okay,
likes
gotta
this
laugh.
lady.
that
No one
she
likes
wants
this lady.
to have?
I'm a medical Spanish interpreter.
Spanish?
Yeah, I work in the emergency
Oh,
so
wow.
You speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah, she had the same job that the woman wanted.
We don't need to clap for that. I mean, that's good.
This isn't this bad
What's
yet.
the
No,
craziest
it
thing
isn't.
you ever seen in the hospital that you had to interpret for?
Oh, yeah, she says she can't say. She's so annoying.
I want to go there. I want to go there. I mean, we're here. We're here now.
There's so many, man.
There's so much. Okay, give me one off the top of your head.
So the one that's coming to my mind.
Okay.
The mom is like on her knees begging the doctor.
Oh, I like that kind of mom.
Ugh.
Okay. It was just a joke, you know.
Oh, you said it's just a
Okay,
joke.
The mom is on her knees begging the doctor.
I can't.
Say it bad. Say it raw.
Say it raw. That's
Say it
right.
raw.
What happened to shifting the attention to her? What happened to that?
I'm encouraging her because she's a sensitive
She's so
person,
fucked
and
up,
only
dude.
a few people can really do what she does, and that's why she.
And that's why
had a
you
hard
never
time
had that job.
getting-
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why
So
I'm not it.
what? All right. So the mom was on her knees.
No, I'm gonna switch to a different story.
What?
So I cut the second story.
Did I upset you that much by saying that?
No, but she is right that I'm sensitive, and the mom,
Okay.
like her kid died.
Oh, so
Okay.
you didn't want me joking about a kid dying like Luke did for 45 minutes.
Yeah, long story.
What if it was the same mom? No. Okay.
Oh, they
different-
didn't
different
like
story
that.
Where no children die. Hopefully only disabled people. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, Wyatt.
You fucking
Were
idiot.
you there? So this guy spoke Spanish.
Okay, so pause it.
His
Pause it.
parents spoke Spanish.
So,
Okay,
now
give a
we're
little
going into the
context.
main. Yes. So I cut the story that she told. It was about a Mexican kid who was constipated. Wyatt actually didn't get many laughs, and I cut it because it was kind of boring.
Okay.
But the reason I put it here is because this is at the end of that story where she's saying like, where Wyatt's saying like, oh, like so only the parents spoke Spanish. It's like necesito shito is what Wyatt says because like he needs to take a shit. Such a bad joke.
So bad, dude.
Such a bad joke. Okay.
So bad.
So that's all you really need to know. Just know she told the story, but I cut it.
I want to say so far this has been
No.
bad, but it's not that bad.
It's not that
Now,
bad. It gets
It
worse.
gets bad because
Okay.
I was doing okay, and then this is where the crowd started to turn on me, and
Okay.
now is where I turn on the crowd.
Start.
They're like, necesito shita. That was some.
Oh
all right.
God, that was bad.
You were just like, that was offensive on so many levels right there.
I'm realizing that I don't feel like I should have.
You should have said somebody's personal story out loud here. Okay, well, if you want to make it better, what's
And now we're
their
doing a
age?
podcast on
I
it.
shouldn't have even answered to her that I do her dream job.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Because now we keep talking about it together.
But I'm having a good time. And, I mean, I know you're not, but that's not what it's about, once again. What? Yeah, I can talk to you if you want.
The
Because
boyfriend.
you were standing outside the bathroom for like how long right there?
A full set. It was a full
A full set, exactly. You needed to shit, but you couldn't. You were that constipated, right? All right. I mean, I have no idea how to end this after talking to them for 10 minutes. Does anybody have a topic they want me to joke about?
This is not the worst part.
Just throw something out there. Did I prepare a set? Yes,
Oh.
I did prepare a set. What's your name?
Oh, I'm mad.
Shush.
What's your fucking name?
Your jokes.
Did you prepare a hairline or?
Oh.
All right, that was me. That was upsetting.
so
I'm sorry.
Punch down.
I'm
Punch
sorry.
down.
You said something about me. You said do something yourself.
Said you're up here to tell jokes. Tell a joke.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I know your name?
My name's Andy.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. How long were you in a relationship?
Dude.
Oh my God, dude. This is not improv. I know that's at 10 p.m. We all know that. Okay, so you want to hear like a prepared joke. That's what, all right, I'll tell you this story. How about that? And then, all right. I mean, I don't have time to harass you, but I would love to harass you.
Oh God.
Okay. So I want a little more context here.
Oh, that wasn't
So
as
the-
bad as I remember. Actually.
No.
Thank
See,
God.
because
that was
I
as
think,
remember as I-
yeah, that's my problem with it is that it doesn't give justice to how bad the bomb was. Because you see, the whole audience, even if it does sound like you're getting laughs though, which is nice. I don't know how,
Okay.
because I remember sweating there, sitting there sweating. I wasn't even on stage. That's how bad you were bombing.
Dude, that was not even close to how bad I remember.
I know,
remember
it
the
was so
entire
bad.
crowd staring at me with hatred, and then when I started to punch down on that guy because you could tell I got triggered that he was telling me to tell jokes.
No, yeah.
They hated me even more.
No, they did. I remember them hating you. It was so awkward that you literally apologized to the showrunner afterward. That's how bad it was.
I did.
Even though it didn't look that bad, I promise you, like the lady
I
saying,
still
like,
haven't done that show again. It's not that he won't book
Yeah.
me. I don't even have the balls to ask him.
Yeah. Yes. And what happened was after Wyatt bombed, we went to the secret room in the like show and we just talked about it, and Wyatt was ranting about how Bill Hicks always talks about not like whatever about not caring what the audience thinks, and you're the comic, so you should know. It's like so bad.
And like the
It
audience
was really
shouldn't
bad.
tell you what to do, and so like I was trying to be Bill Hicks there, like fuck the
He was
fucking
not.
telling me I'm gonna tell a joke. I'm gonna
So
like,
bad though.
It was oh god. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I survived.
You were lucky. It
survived.
really wasn't that bad. But in the moment, just know it was horrible.
Oh, and you know what made
The
it worse?
worst
This
tension.
always makes it worse. So one of my best friends was there. He's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
He's seen a lot of sets, so not a big deal. But he brought one of his friends, also a friend of mine. Her name is Sadie. First time seeing me, that's what she saw.
Yeah.
So
Which is pretty awkward. Pretty bad.
I thought you were gonna watch your bomb from this week, where I was like, I was there.
So
But
the
that
bomb
same
from-
friend,
yeah.
that same
Yeah.
friend that was there for me, Connor also went to Luke's worst bomb.
Yeah, he's actually witnessed both of our worst bombs ever.
Lord.
Yeah, the reason, so basically at the bomb this week that I had,
I don't know if this is my worst bomb ever.
No, I think it is, dude.
It's
I
up
remember
there. It's up
I
there.
remember being there, dude. I remember being there. It was the worst bomb I had ever
No,
seen.
I'm gonna say in like year 1 or year 2, I could have had a lot worse bombs than this.
Yeah, you're right. But like when I was there, I never like felt the audience's hatred towards one comedian more than you.
I know.
I've never felt it. I remember like seeing you get like glares after the show. It
Yeah,
was-
to the point where like you can't make eye contact with them after the show. You can't.
Yeah.
Can't, you gotta leave now.
you gotta
That's
leave.
another
It's-
thing about
it's that
bombing.
bad.
You generally leave right away.
Yeah, you do not stay because you don't want like the pity fist bumps from the other comics. Hey man,
or like
no
good set, bro.
man.
Good set, bro.
Yeah, it's
Kill
like shut
yourself.
the fuck up, man. Shut up. And yeah, it's that bad. But from the show this week, basically, the reason why I extra hated it was because one of our family friends came to watch me, and I just fucking bombed so badly for 15 minutes, which is pretty funny.
Hey guys, Wyatt here. So thank you guys so much for watching us. If you're watching us on YouTube, one thing I noticed is that a lot of the people who watch the podcast are actually not subscribed to our YouTube. So I'm doing this freestyle right now, so I don't know, but I know only like 10 to 20% of those of you who watch the podcast are subscribed to the YouTube. So subscribe. I'm going to do the dream thing, but you can always unsubscribe, and it's free. So consider that. If you're listening on Apple Music or Spotify, same thing. You know, our statistics tell us that most of you guys don't actually follow the podcast. Consider clicking follow. All right, now back to the episode.
This
But-
one wasn't that bad. This one, so Ruthie, our sister, and Connor came to watch you. Give them the context.
Yeah, no, so Ruth and Connor had taken me to this show, and basically what had happened, like, and it was in like an underground room. I love this show. Usually the runners love me. It was great. I've done great every time I've been there, except for
is
this
Deep
time.
Cut Comedy with Austin Carr and Nick.
And Nick-
what's Nick's last name?
Nick Scarpino.
Scarpino.
They're
correct.
great people. Really like them. Another thing was I hadn't done comedy in about a month because we had just got back from India. This was in
Oh,
like January.
God. Oh, you're making an excuse. Come on.
No, I'm not making an excuse. I'm not. I swear.
So what do you
it's-
do in this set? Do you do crowd work? Do you do
No, I do material that I do fully new material. Basically, I do a lot of new stuff.
Okay.
Well, this joke isn't fully new, but it's pretty relatively
One
new.
thing about Deep Cut is so weird. I don't know why, but I've done it there, and you guys know my act if you're watching this. Like, I always like don't do great there because they don't love like super mean dark material.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to watch this. I've never seen this.
Yeah,
I'm excited
I
to
did
watch
some really dark material.
I love watching Luke Bomb it. This is gonna be fun.
I did so bad I never got invited back there again. I apologize to the people. It's really bad. All right,
Okay.
this one will feel worse than Wyatt's, but know that it wasn't. It was about the
sure,
same level.
Sure, whatever.
No,
buddy,
fuck
whatever,
you,
buddy.
fuck you. Okay, 3, 2, 1, start.
But like, also like cops can't be vigilantes, all right? Like they can't be like real vigilantes with masks and shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you can't accidentally shoot a black guy 6 times with a bow and arrow, all right? Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. That was too steep.
Oh, that was
guys,
Root's
see,
laugh.
You guys seem kind of stiff. I'll pull it back a bit. Let's talk about school shootings, all right?
Okay.
We've all heard about it. I don't know.
The confidence you have
Come on,
here.
guys. You guys can't be stiff about school shootings. I'm the one in danger. You guys.
Connor kickstarted that
Just
laugh.
again with the police, like, relax, all right? I don't know, man. I find school shootings very weird, right? I try to imagine
They're weird.
myself in that position, right? What would it be like in a school shooting, right? I feel like if my class was in a school shooting, every boy would try to tell a girl they like her. You know what I mean? Right? Like the shooter, he'd come to class, he'd be like, bow, 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 bow. Every boy's like, oh my God, what's Ella's her? I need to add her.
That was a dating
I'm
app
trying to
that
get-
past comic mentioned.
Okay.
Like they'd be trying to bang before they get banged. You know what
Why
I mean?
did you ever think that was a good punch?
Like they're trying to 6'9" before they get AK-47.
I like
Bang
that
before.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That
I
was
don't
the main
know.
reason to do it.
And I'm like, if you're a school shooter, how can you shoot up a middle school or high school? The kids there are so immature. You know what I mean? Like
These
the
are
shooter, he's
classic
gonna go up to a kid. He's gonna go up to a kid. He's gonna be like, I'm
Well, this
gonna
was
shoot
from
you
like 2
first.
years ago.
Shoot you first. The kid's like, no, I didn't get saved by the ladies.
It's my
The
favorite
shooter's
joke.
like, who's ladies? The kid's like, ladies, nuts on your face. Oh, let's go.
Just nobody else is on my side there. Just okay. This is where it gets really
The
bad.
shooter's like, I'm not gonna shoot you like I shot your mom in bed last night.
After this
Oh!
part is where it really goes down.
Come on, guys, you can't take a D's nuts joke out of a school.
The copium.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very good
School
transition.
shootings are very bad. I feel like
School shootings are very
I
bad.
feel like people always blame school shootings on bullying, right? And I mean, I agree with that, but I feel like it's mainly from white kids
so bad.
because white kids are the usual bullies, right? And so if a white kid bullies another white kid, it's not going to be for his race, all right? It's going to be for that kid's personality. Imagine if a white kid bullied another white kid for his race. You know what I mean? He'd be like, man, look at this cracker, old fat ass. What is he doing?
Okay.
And like the other white kid would be like, dude, we're both standing in Levi's, all right? I don't know how
I can't.
Just a white guy,
Good.
all right? That's
Robert
stupid.
Hudson in the back.
And also, I'm not trying to. Okay, you guys are not gonna like this. You guys didn't like police on, but I'm not defending the school shooter, but like, I feel like people over-exaggerate the tragedy behind school shootings, right?
Oh God! Oh God!
No, hear me out. Hear me
Children
out.
dying.
Hear me out. Right?
What?
Like,
I know.
if you were shot in a school shooting, you also probably did something wrong.
What?
There's no way
Wild
those guys
take.
were completely innocent, and for some reason the shooter shot them.
I'll talk about it.
Right? Yeah, man, you guys do not like this joke.
Oh,
You know, I should have figured when this was a mainly white audience too. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
pretty
bad.
bad.
All right, I guess
Pretty
I'll do
bad.
something
Oh
more
yeah,
nice.
yeah. That's the reason it didn't do well.
Okay.
Because the audience was white.
No. Oh yeah. Did I say that then? Fuck.
Bruh.
Yeah. No. So basically, okay. So I just come back from India, and I don't even know. I can't. Whatever.
I
It
remember
was 2 years
telling you.
ago.
I remember telling you that victim blaming joke about like they deserved it.
You
would
said it was
never
good.
Work.
Yeah, I remember you saying that's actually not a bad joke
It's
premise.
never gonna work.
Yeah, you did say it's never gonna work, but I remember him saying not bad, so I was like, I'll do it. Fuck it, let's go. Also, oh my god, I'm cringing. I can't defend myself on that one. I don't believe that, but also like I kind of do a little. So I
You
don't.
powered through.
I did power through. I did. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm already here. Let's just bomb even harder. And the worst part of that was the showrunner came up to me after and he was like, yeah, dude, there were 2 teachers here and they said that they had to leave because it was just like they couldn't hear this. It was that bad.
That's
so awkward.
horrible.
So awkward, dude. So horrible. That I was like, yeah, it was really bad.
That's the thing with my bomb too is Tirumaru went up after and he tried to like reset the room. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Did
Yes.
they do that at this one?
At this one, I don't even remember what happened. I fucking blacked out the second I got off stage because I remember like Chad Optees and shit was there and he was like good stuff. I was like, man, fuck, man, shit, and like, oh my god, I just bombed so badly, and it was my fault, but the crowd was already not great. It wasn't, and then upon that, I was doing just the hardest jokes to ever do with horrible punchlines.
With no punchlines. Like,
Hey, you saw the Chappelle thing I was trying to do. It's it's
Which?
like we're both standing in Levi's. I forgot where that is from, but I know that's the Chappelle punchline.
oh, yeah,
But
I know what you're talking about.
I did like it.
Like, no,
I-
you're in the hot tub too.
Oh yeah, bitch. We're both sitting. Yeah. That's a Bill Burr punchline, but I swear Chappelle did
That's
something.
Bill Burr. That's Bill Burr.
Yeah.
But Chappelle does a similar one where he talks about women's struggle. I know.
Oh yeah. But
Women's struggle just like you. Slow your roll, bitch.
yeah, I mean, but basically with those punchlines, I was like just trying to. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Like whatever. I don't know.
So what was the
I also
aftermath?
said.
Sorry.
Okay. I also said ofe, which is a white slur that I learned from a Malcolm X movie because I thought it was cool. Yeah, I don't know. It was really awkward, dude.
What does that
And then
mean, Ope?
Ofe, I don't know. I think it's just a white slur. I have no clue what it means.
Okay. So, like, afterwards, what was it like? Like, what'd you do?
I'm sweating right now, dude. I can't. I remember. So I know what happened. I got off stage. Like the showrunners were just like, okay, man. And then like I fist bumped a few comics. We left immediately. Immediately left. Went
Did
home.
Ruth and Connor know, like, all right, we're leaving right now?
No. I told
did you
them,
have to tell them,
Let's
like-
get the fuck out of here. Like, no, we're not staying. Yeah. And it was just awkward. Awkward car ride home, of course. Just
What did they
horrible.
say about your bomb?
I forgot, dude. You forget everything because it's just it's like a traumatic PTSD moment that your brain doesn't want you to remember. He's like, no, you need a break.
I don't
buddy.
remember. I don't remember what Connor, Sadie, you and I talked about on the way back from.
I just remember dropping Sadie home. I don't remember actually in the drive.
Yeah, I don't remember. But we talked about me bombing the.
Yeah, we did
whole
talk
time.
about it.
The whole time. But
So,
I don't remember
yeah.
what the hell we said.
Another thing to know if you bombed is like if you just didn't realize you bombed. It was so at the last show I was at where I did bomb right with our family friend there. I bombed
her
so
name?
bad that the host. Yeah, I know. I bombed so bad that the host went on afterward and did 10-minute set.
Oh.
And he bombed as bad as me, so I don't know why he was doing that, but yeah. And that's how you know it's like you just bombed super badly, dude.
If
Like,
the
that's
host
horrible.
gets up and does time, like, yeah, you fucked something up. Like,
Yeah, it's just horrible, dude. And I never did any of those jokes again, even though I actually liked the joke at the start about the vigilante thing, where I'm like you can't accidentally shoot a black guy 6 times with a bow and arrow.
I would say
I
for that joke, just make the stakes lower, actually. at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Don't make it like a black guy dies and gets shot 6 times, you know?
Yeah. I know. But I know now I could have probably structured it better and everything, but like it was
Like, you can't
Pretty
pull over a black guy in the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that
fine,
way
but-
it's lower stakes. All right,
Yeah.
anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, we can do it again. We're
I think-
comics. We have
okay.
bombed a lot of times. If you are in comedy, if you love comedy, you know bombing is often as plentiful as killing. Especially when you're
it's
first
really
start.
bad. I mean, everybody bombs at their first, and it takes a while to get. It takes a while to get there. Why? Do you have any video or anything from your?
I
first?
have some really bad video from when I was like 19 that we could go
Dude,
over.
we're gonna watch that next episode. I promise. Yeah,
Not
that's
next
great.
episode, because like we'll give you guys a break. Let's see how this does. If you guys like this, we're gonna keep going with it, definitely. But for now, Luke, you want to help me do the outro?
Yeah. So click the like button, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Apple Music or any Spotify, whatever, you do the outro.
Give the show 5 stars and remember to follow us.
Yeah.
Thanks again, guys.
Put on notification button, and we'll see you next time.
24 hours to live, man, need a young mace. 24 seconds on the clock, I hit the pump fake.
24 on my back. One day I was 8, looking down from the top. Yeah, it was fake.